Welcome to Askep.net, Hospital Information System. It's CRM for medical institutions. About system models, so firstly, it's Family Doctor's Office, where there's functionality for interaction with National Health System in Ukraine, to sign declarations, electronic recipes, creation, search, status check, working with electronic directions, creating, search, check the status, internal referrals with the institutions, where we can just choose to which doctor the patient should be referred and to which hour. The doctor's scheduler, where he can see who when is registered for the reception, information about the patient, address, family doctor, why he came here. Next, the opportunity to review in detail the medical history of the patient, where is he from, passport data, contacts, life history, information about each visit to the medical institution, when, who and what diagnosis and treatment was prescribed, ECG, ultrasound, X-ray, images and conclusions to them with the result of task taken by the patient, full information that is needed. Then a lot of templates about medical records, where you just fill in when a patient is on a visit, you put the diagnosis, why patient come, a lot of detailed information about the patient to make the maximum fast and qualify putting the final treatment, what should be done for a patient. Also, here is a number of journals with summary data of his work with patients that are automatically generated for family doctor. So all statistic data, national statistic, all is automatically formatted on personal cabinet of the doctor. Of course, access to make changes to his profile, interface with informational pages, latest system news, upcoming of days, detailed instruction how to work here, etc. And of course, support service with the phone, Viber, mail, where you can contact anytime and we will help you. About the profile of neuro specialist, doctor of third part, they actually have similar functionality. The only one another thing is a lot of templates of conclusions. They can choose any templates that they are needed. There is an extended list of various templates, and if something is missed, you can generate by its own. The registry office contains the functionality of reviewing the schedules of a doctor's appointment information, who is registered, for whom, for what time, the ability to delete an appointment or create a new record, as well as dictating doctor's schedules. If a patient firstly visits a clinic, the registry can also create a profile to him, automate generate a special form for the first page of a paper history medical. About the laboratory, so here is a fully laboratory information system that allows to enter test result in accordance with the appropriate forms, and immediately after entering the results are transferred to the patient's electronic card and available for reviewing by both patient and doctor. It's also possible to integrate the system with devices directly through the connection to a special device. Similar with the diagnostics functions. This profile has the ability to enter the results of various diagnostic things, ECG, X-ray, etc. About the hospital model, so reception department carry out registration of the patient. If the patient has applied at least once, all information about him will be automatically pulled up. If never, a profile will be created for it for information that was typed in and created in a database. During the input, fields automatically are filled with all necessary information as quickly as it's just possible. After, when the main information is done, the doctor have a look into a patient and decide what is the diagnosis and should he be hospitalized or should he went home. Also, they can see all patients that are now on a treatment to generate reports, special journals, where there is all information about patients that come to hospital automatically are generated. when, who and where was sent. About the profile of a hospital doctor. So they can view the list of patients in his department, interaction with the patients, to see the medical history, transfer to another branch, adding information to a medical history. Here is a lot of special technical forms that are using especially on a hospital treatment, full information about patient when all doctors write all information. Here in the system, to make it maximum simple for doctors, it's made in a look the same like the paper workflow, so one-to-one like a paper, so there is no need to doctor just to learn something how to work with it. He just opened like his own documents that he was working with that before. A few buttons to generate automate information from another list, protocol of operations, what was the code of operation, automatically it put it, who was on operation, a lot of lists for nurses, so nurses have their own specific rights. They put a temperature list, they put what they have done to a patient, put some treatment to him, something like this. And when the patient treatment is finally done, you can anytime go to a patient card and check out the history, what was prescribed during this treatment in the station. And also the important thing that hospital doctor also can see the medical history of the patient, and doesn't matter from where or from another institution, another hospital, it was some private consultation, it was some analysis done, it was some x-ray, something like this, so you can see the whole medical information about the patient and make the maximum good treatment. About the main doctor of a CEO of a company, he have full access to all information, starting with the classing, editing information about the institution, departments, place of service, list of services, doctors and their roles, unloading all information that is needed for a national health insurance funds, by completing access to all medical histories of the institution to find all facts if necessary. So you can in one click find all information. Also have access to internal statistics of the institution, how many patients were, what was the treatment, access to journals, access to static information from each department that you can generate from any period of time, and any forms that is needed for you to have one whole statistic in one place. Also, Askep.net is fully mobile friendly. It works from any device, phone, tablet, laptop. It's working from any operation system. About patients, so they have their own profile where they can view information about themselves, see who is their family doctor, be able to immediately make an appointment with the doctor online, have access to the entire medical history, consultations, opinions, examination, ECG, ultrasound, x-rays, everything in one place. To start working with Askep.net, just register your medical institution on the website and you're already on the system. We are waiting for you.